The following is a presentation of Lions Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. Low snap, Cordes has it, looks to throw, has Cook, he has the record, and he has 6. See you later, touchdown South Allegheny. Shoemaker backside, Miller their header, he scores! Black cross court deflected, diving dig House, Monak for the win, got it! Dive, batted away. Well, Horsky with the reception, and Hall looks to throw, comes back run. There goes Ruffin, running wild into his own man. See you 5 yards. From South Allegheny High School, it's a section showdown here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Cheplick Packing, as the South Allegheny Gladiators look to rebound and play host to the red hot and lights out South Park Eagles here tonight on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. Alex Lyons with you here this evening for all the action on MVI Live as we get set for a section showdown. Last year, it was domination by South Allegheny. The Gladiators victorious 81-38 and 68-39 in the two games last season. As South Park, though, this year 10-2, 2-0 in section play, led by standout Luke Scarf. Scarf has been brilliant, offers at the getting looks from the D1 and D2 level, has an official visit with Bryant over the weekend. School's all-time leading scorer with over 1,400 points, averaging 24 points per game, is Luke Scarf for the 10-2 South Park Eagles. South Allegheny on the other side, they're on a bit of a skid. They started the season 7-2. Well, South Allegheny has dropped 4 in a row, losing by 9 to EF here at home, 69-46 to Franklin, 71-65 to Hickory, then losing their first section game, 71-64 at Seton LaSalle. Talking to Coach Tony DeCenzo, he said, this is something we have not seen or witnessed in a long time here at South Allegheny, and we need to rebound and figure it out here tonight, as this team still controls their own destiny, with South Park already beating Seton LaSalle this year, as that was a final score of 61-56. If South Allegheny runs the table, they still will be sole section champs, and that is absolutely the main goal for the South Allegheny Gladiators here this season, if they can do so, as reinsert in the starting lineup for the first time in a long time, Jake Ure, as he played versus Seton LaSalle off the bench, but he will start tonight with Fisher, Leeson, Drew Cook, along with Samaj Reasons, as it's a very talented and stout Gladiator squad trying to get back in the right direction versus a South Park squad at 10-2, 3-0. They will start Nolan Oliphant along with Dawson Batiste entering the starting lineup in replacement of Talon Glowa, the normal starting point guard. Glowa will play tonight, but will come off the bench dealing with a bit of an injury, as Andrew Mitleiter, Luke Scarf, and Cooper Hockendoner on the quest for 1K will be in the starting lineup as well. Hockendoner averaging 20 points per game. He is 20 points away from the 1,000 mark, hoping to get that in a big section matchup here today. South Park has not won a section title since 1998. and they are off to a 10-2, 3-0 start inside the section. Made the playoffs back-to-back years, first round exits both years. We'll take a break, come back, and get you ready for this one right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber & Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber & Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Allegheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300. Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty today. The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop. Back here from South Allegheny, it's the Gladiators. It's the Eagles. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing in Finleyville, as we will take a look at the starting lineups. First, for the visiting South Park Eagles, 6'4" senior Nolan Oliphant 5'10 junior guard Tassin Batista, 6'1 senior guard Andrew Mittleiter, the 6'8 senior center Luke Scarf, and the man on a quest for 1K, just 20 points away here tonight in the form of 6'4 senior Cooper Hockendoner. That's Oliphant, Batista, Mittleiter, Scarf, and Hockendoner for head coach Chad Papasergi. On the other side, for the 7-6, 2-1 South Allegheny Gladiators, who have lost 4 in a row. It is going to be the 6'3 senior guard Adam Jakowski, along with 5'10 junior guard Fisher Elise, joined by 6' sophomore guard Smaj Reason, along with the 6'5 senior forward Jake Ewer, and 5'11 senior guard, the sharpshooter Drew Cook. So it's Ewer, Elise, Cook, Reasons, and Jakowski. That means Elijah Cook will come off the bench for the Glads of South Allegheny instead of being in the starting lineup. Home whites, navy blue numerals, gold trim Gladiators trying to get back on track. It's the royal blue tops, the white numerals, the white trim for the South Park Eagles, as both teams trying to pick up a big section win. As always, pre-game prayer here with assistant coach Balil Cook for the Gladiators, as SA will break the huddle and get set to get underway with the South Park Eagles. They swept the series last year. Can they do it again this season? As they need the win, they have to win out to win the section, as it will be Luke Scarf, all 6'8", against Drew Cook at 5'11 for the opening tip. Don't see much more of a discrepancy than that, as Luke Scarf, uncontested, wins it back to Nolan Oliphant. Oliphant up over the timeline, as Oliphant, hard pass, Hockendoner inside Scarf. Scarf double teamed, up and out, rebound by Ure, as both Jakowski and Ure hard on the contact. Now Drew Cook in transition. Drew up top, Reasons. Smaj Reasons surveys over his options as Reasons right side, hand off to Drew. Drew guarded tightly there. Back up top, Elise. Again, no Talangloa in the starting lineup, normally the starting point guard for South Park. He'll come off the bench today, as Papasergi said he's going to give it a go. Deep double, and Drew Cook. It's true for 2. So Cook starts the scoring for South Allegheny. Other end, Mittleiter off the mark. Rebound by Jakowski, throws it away. There's Scarf right down the lane, and Luke gets it to go. And 1 for Luke Scarf. The 6'8 senior wastes no time getting to the rack. Of course, very familiar with Luke Scarf. Now a senior, saw him entering his freshman year, playing some summer basketball. As Luke Scarf, the old school three-point play. First Scarf trying to give South Park the lead. Scarf knocks it down. So 3-2, Luke Scarf gets the lead here for South Park. Has a 1-point advantage. Now up top, controlled by Drew. Finds Ure. Ewer to the right side, Reasons. Reasons picked off, Scarf the steal. As Luke in transition, Scarf out of control, can't get it to go. Rebound grabbed down by Fisher Elise, and Elise surrounded and fouled for South Allegheny. So Elise gets the rebound, and the foul will go against the big 6'8 senior Luke Scarf. His first, team first. Again, Cooper Hockendoner, an opportunity to get his 1,000th point here tonight. 20 away from that. Standout stud pitcher for South Park as well is Cooper Hockendoner. 6:25 remaining in the first. Cook off to Elise, a little bit of room. Now Ewer up top. Jake Ewer looks to drive. Ewer dealt with a massive ankle injury, keeping him out the majority of this season. as Ewer lost the handle, lost the ball, out of bounds, Eagle ball. 6:09 remaining here in the first, and it's a 1-point lead for South Park. See some former Gladiators in attendance here, part of the district title team last year, now starting tight end at Mercyhurst in the likes of Camden Lewis. Lewis was a key cog on this squad a season ago. A few weeks ago, got that touchdown for Mercyhurst when the football season was still going on. As a foul underneath as Luke Scarf was making his way to the window. It will go against Smaj Reasons, the 6-foot sophomore. On the floor, Nolan Oliphant. Oliphant flips it in. Hockendoner, Cooper. Hockendoner drives left hand, no. Rebound by Hockendoner. Hockendoner goes up and gets to the line. Another foul on South Allegheny. 5:46 remaining in the first. Drew Cook gets the personal. First on Drew. Third on South Allegheny here in the opening quarter. Hockendoner. 20 points per game this season for the Southpaw. Iron and out. South Park 1 for 2 from the line. The Eagles lead by 1. Hockendoner toes the line. Cooper, left hand, iron and in. So first point for Cooper Hockendoner. Put him 19 away from the 1,000-point mark in his high school basketball career. Drew Cook, 1,000-point scorer in his own right. Eilise over the timeline, guarded by Mittleiter. Eilise off to Cook. Drew curling, pulls up. Cook for 2, and Drew give him 4. So Drew Cook, all 4 for South Allegheny, has the equalizer. Tied at 4. 4 straight losses for the Gladiators, trying to rebound and resurge. Hockendoner right side. There's Batista. Batista off the fingertips of a cutting Scarf out to Mittleiter. Off the mark. And Luke Scarf goes over the back. Second foul on the 6'8 senior Scarf. Scarf, the program's all-time leading scorer with over 1,400 career points. So 2 fouls on Scarf. Luke will go to the bench. Insert Talon Glowa, the 5'9 junior. Normally the starting point guard for South Park. Again, a little banged up. So not in the lineup today. As you can see, a brace on that left leg. As Cook up top, Drew down the lane, floats it up. The rebound, the putback, and the Eagles trail by 2 as South Allegheny takes the lead. And it's thrown away by South Park. Eilise pressuring the point of attack. 6-4 Gladiators advantage. 4:38 remaining in the first as Drew Cook the trigger on the near side. Cook, backcourt Reasons, Smaj Reasons. Up over the SA logo, left side, Ewer drives underneath, no. Rebound, pop free, now Eilise, corner, Reasons. Iron and out. Easy board by Dawson Batista. Oliphant, now Mittleiter. As right side back around. These two squads met on the gridiron in South Allegheny. Took them to the woodshed. As a foul on the floor on the far side, halfway through the first. 2-point Gladiator lead. As the foul will go against Adam Jakowski, the 6'3 senior. And in comes Elijah Cook, replacing Jakowski. That's the second first quarter foul here on Adam Jakowski. Saw Adam get into foul trouble last time we saw the Gladiators. That's when they took on the likes Batista gonna check in for Glowa. Who had to go to the bench, I think was bleeding. As inbound, Hockendoner muscles it away. 6 for Hockendoner. As underneath, Reasons, no. Batista the board. Oliphant, left side driver, right side Mitlighter. Rebound long to Reasons. Reasons working right side. Reasons skips it across, picked off by Nolan Oliphant. As back up ahead, left side doing, dings it out. Third board by Ewer, making his presence felt immediately, returning to the starting lineup. Kick out, Elise, iron it out. Easy rebound, almost, as Doing takes control. 3:30 remaining in the first. Hockendoner driving, jump stop, blocked. Hockendoner gets it back as Hockendoner fouled by Ewer. Hockendoner 1 for 2 from the free throw line. South Park 2 for 3. First one falls, 4 for Cooper. .313 first quarter, 1-point Eagle lead. Hockendoner makes it 2. Cooper Hockendoner now 15 points away from hitting the 1,000-point mark here in his senior campaign. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when at this point of the season for the 10-2 Eagles. As Cook up top, Drew clanks it out. Rebound grabbed down by Dawson Batista. Oliphant to Mitlighter, one more corner, Glowa. Tala and Glowa, up top it goes, around the horn they work it. As Oliphant picks up his dribble, off the hop, Dawson Batista, right side rolling. As Dawson looks to swing, inside underneath, Oliphant up, iron out. Rebound by Jake Ewer. As Ewer again, and Cook gonna be fouled by Oliphant. His first, team third. Reasons to Elijah. Cook off the inbound as Elijah, starting quarterback for the Gladiators football team, finds his brother Drew. Over to Jake. Tic-tac-toe. Ewer on the board. Tied at 8. In transition, Glowa gets the lead back as Talon Glowa. Double digits for the Eagles. And South Allegheny turns it over on the far side. .205 remaining here in the first. 10-8 advantage here for South Park over South Allegheny. As South Park in command, Nolan Oliphant. Left wing inside Glowa. Glowa from the elbow. Kicks it back up, Batista outside, Mitlighter lets it fly. Ironing out, Reasons hauls in the rebound. As Reasons off to Elise here in the final 2. Fisher, Elise up top rolling, Elise. Now back over Ewer. Ewer, foul line drive. Ewer up and no good as Ewer can't get it to go. Oliphant hurries it along. Hockendoner spirals. Left hand layup, no. Rebound, second effort, yes. 7 for Hockendoner. As Cooper on a mission here on possibly his 1,000th point night. He needs 13 and we still have over 3 quarters to play. 4-point lead for South Park. Scarf spent a lot of time on the bench in foul trouble as Cook can't connect. Rebound underneath by Mitlighter, fouled by Elise in the process. .104 here in the first, 12-8 lead for South Park. Two shots for Mitlighter as the Eagles in the double bonus. South Park 4 for 5 from the line. Officials will conclave, get it right. First shot up and out. Mittlater 0 for 2. Rebound grabbed down. Hockendoner has 4 boards. 1 minute remaining. South Park up by 4. Hockendoner out to Oliphant. As Nolan Oliphant surveys over. Now off Mittlater, right back to Oliphant. The 6'4 senior Oliphant. A lot of size on this South Park squad. As Hockendoner looks to drive left side. Hockendoner curling, backing down. Hockendoner ironing out. Drew Cook calls in the rebound. Back the other way. Cook, Eilise, Reasons, extended post right side. Inside deflected, Reasons up and one! Samaj Reasons gives the SA faithful a reason to celebrate. Knocking down his first bucket of the night, and it's a 2-point game with 26.3 remaining. As in for South Park will be Logan Ludwig. Also joining back in is Steve Dewing. Reasons to make it a 1-point game, and Samaj does just that. 3 points for Reasons. It's a 12-11 lead. South Park see if they hold for one with 20 seconds left on the clock. As Dewing, left side, Hockendoner. Team high 7 points for Hockendoner. Cooper to Ludwig. Ludwig, pocket pick. Ewer up ahead. Cook driving. Cook the crossover. Drew down the lane. Got it! Knifing his way right in. And Drew, sensational! Like a knife through hot butter, Cook gives the Gladiators the first quarter lead. And it's 13-12 after 1 right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Allegheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail. One chapter in the books. Eagles lead by 1 thanks to Drew Cook, 6 points. And the last 2 was a nifty duo for Drew Cook working in. As now taken up top, Smaj Reasons. Reasons left side, Eilise. Fisher thought about the skip. Eilise to Cook. Foul on the offensive end on South Allegheny. Second on Reasons. Nolan Oliphant up over the timeline. Oliphant right side. Taken back over Hockendoner. Now there's the beat in Dewing outside Hockendoner. As Mittlater, one more. Oliphant online. as Nolan Oliphant knocks down the 3 ball. Eagles take the advantage as South Park by 2. 40 seconds gone here in the second. Nolan Oliphant, no time like the present, knocking down his first bucket of the game. No 3 balls for SA. That was the first 3 of the game as Drew rattles in 2 more. 8 for Drew Cook as Cook gets it even at 15 apiece. Now Scarf, the baseline kick out. Mittleiter, 1 more. Hockendoner dots it. Double digits for Cooper Hockendoner. 10 points away from 1K for Hockendoner. So Cooper Hockendoner before half has already put himself on 1,000-point pace. Now Drew up top. Drew Cook right side. Cook the crossover, step back, iron and out. Drew's been cold from outside here in this one. We've seen that a lot from Cook lately as Hockendoner does not miss. Timeout Gladiators. Blackjack for the Eagles. Cooper Hockendoner, 13 points. As timeout, South Allegheny will step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Your backyard should be more than empty space. It should be a place where memories are built. At Simply Built Contracting, we design and build custom covered and uncovered decks that add value to your home and enjoyment to your life. From solid foundations and precision framing to beautifully finished details, we build decks that last and roofs that let you enjoy the outdoors in any weather. Locally owned, fully insured, and trusted by homeowners across the valley. So transform your backyard with a builder who does it right the first time. Simply Built Contracting, built with integrity, built to last.
Reasons up over the timeline. Reasons. Left side, Mittleiter. Pressures tightly. Now it's Cook. Cook flips it across. Mittleiter the steal. Stagnant offense for South Allegheny. As Scarf the spiraling slam. Sensational for Scarf. As Luke Scarf just absolutely incredible as Reasons answers back with a triple. 6 for Samaj. As Scarf left side drive, Scarf, no, rebound by Drew. In transition, Cook. Now there's Reasons outside, deflected out off of Eilise Jakowski in Elijah Cook out. Inbound taken by Nolan Oliphant as Oliphant up over the SA logo. 5-point lead here with 5:14 remaining in the second. Hockendoner looks to drive. Hockendoner in the corner. Back up top left wing, it's Luke Scarf. Skips it right side, Oliphant. Oliphant thought about the 3. Hand off right side, doing, deflected, loose ball. Oliphant, the turnaround, Jay, it's true. 5 for Oliphant. 25 for South Park here in the second. 7-point South Park lead. Now Jakowski. Adam Jakowski off to Drew. Drew driving, kick out corner, Eilise. 1 more, Cook for 3. Iron and out, Eilise the rebound. As now Reasons up top, Ewer. Back to Drew. Drew, step back, Reasons. Reasons driving in, Reasons. Jakowski surrounded, Cook 1 more, Ewer lets it go, clanks it out. Rebound grabbed down by Oliphant. South Allegheny couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat from outside here in this one. Scarf sends it out. Rebound by Reasons. Reasons hurrying it along, pushing the pace. Reasons in, no. Jakowski outside, should have took the shot. Now Ewer looks to drive. Out to Reasons for 3. No, rebound doing. Adam had an easy 2, gave it up. And now South Park a chance to increase with 3:44 remaining in the second. Coach Chad Papasergi has been here through the entire rebuild. Has cooked the steal and scored. 10 for Drew. Saw low-win teams and now has a team atop of the section. And this is his year. Senior Layton. As Scarf underneath. Oliphant adjusts. Rebound. Jakowski off the miss. As Drew works his way across. Eilis, baseline drive. Adam up top. Reasons out to Cook. Left wing, iron and out. Ice cold, great hustle, Jakowski. But possession will go to the Gladiators. Incredible hustle play by Adam Jakowski. Stud pitcher in his own right for South Allegheny. Two of the best pitchers in their respective section in Jakowski and Hockendoner. There's a timeout called by South Park. Full variety. We'll step aside for a minute as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee, Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community and More. Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Cherry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Cherry Doherty today.
Five-point South Park lead, just under 3 to play here in the second. Cook's been cold from long range, but does lead the charge with 10. 6 for Reasons, 4 for Ewer, 13 for Hockendoner, 5 for Scarf, and a foul called against Talon Glowa. His first team first here in the second. Reasons back court Drew, 2:42 remaining in the half. 5-point game as there goes Cook. Right side Reasons. Pressured by Oliphant. Cook from long range, short rebound Jakowski. As Jakowski back to Reasons. Again, ice cold shooting. Drew Cook looking like a shell of himself out there. He's had the looks, and that's normally shots you want Drew taking. As skipped across, Scarf reads it right down the lane, and Scarf fouled on his way to the rack by Eilis. Good foul by Fisher Eilis, preventing Scarf from the easy bucket. Right side in is right post. It's Oliphant. Up top, Mittleiter. Mittleiter, handoff, Scarf driving. Scarf outside, fouled in the process with 2:02 remaining here in the half. Jake Ewer, his second, team third. It was 13-12 SA after one, 25-20. The Eagles lead here with 2:02 remaining in the second. Just 7 points for the Gladiators. 13 on the other side. Hockendoner misses. Rebound by Ewer. Up ahead, Eilis. Eilis looks for reinforcements. Up top, Ewer. One more Reasons from the right wing. Samaj Reasons picks up the pressure of Dawson Batista. Now Cook guarded by Hockendoner. Drew Cook, the hesitation, right in, right side, and Drew going to the free throw line. If it's Scarf, it's his third. He was in the vicinity. Wait to see with 1:35 remaining. Instead, it's Nolan Oliphant. Going to be Nolan's second, team second. SA 1 for 1 from the free throw line here in this one. Drew Cook, right hand up and in. Four-point game, and as bad as SA has shot in this one to only be down by 4, I think you take that if you're the Gladiators as Cook goes 2 for 2. 12 points for Drew Cook, and if Drew could just knock down 20% of his threes, South Allegheny's winning this game. 20%'s low for Drew as Reasons the steal, and a foul on Oliphant. That's Nolan Oliphant's third foul of the game. All three this quarter is doing will replace Nolan Oliphant. Right side, up top, there's Reasons, rattles it in. Samaj Reasons. South Allegheny within 1. 8 for Reasons. 55 on the clock. SA a late charge back in this one. And a foul up top on Fisher Eilise. Eilise is third. Same officials called about every foul in this game. He's called all 3 on Oliphant, all 3 on Eilise, and Coach DeCenzo giving that gentleman a piece of his mind right now. I don't think Coach Papasergi's been too happy in his own right on the other side. As Dewing clanks it out. 38 on the clock. SA down by 1. Reasons right to the rack. Reasons up, and Mittleiter to the line. Same official, and Coach Papasergi's about to blow a gasket. Wants a travel first. Coach Papasergi, you can see him on the bottom of your screen as Reasons misses. He is not a happy camper at all. Coach DeCenzo was in the same boat. Just moments ago, Reasons ties it at 25. Jakowski out. Luke Scarf up top. Now Mittleiter. Down to 14 seconds. Six seconds, Hockendoner. 4 seconds, Batista fires it up well short. Jakowski the rebound, and we're tied at 25 after 2 right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Cheplick Packing, a full-service family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. We offer a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning your next big party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa and so much more, at Cheplick's we love our customers and can't wait to see you. Call us today at 724-348-7094 or visit our website for more information at cheplickpacking.com. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life. The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Allegheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
Back here, halftime on your home for Mon Valley Athletics with the Sarah Catholic standout sophomore Bella Dombrowski. Bella, first off, appreciate you coming over and doing this for me.
Yep.
So, Bella, obviously a incredible freshman season for you. What was that journey like, coming on and kind of taking the WPIO by storm in your first year?
It was great. I mean, I had a lot of fun last year. It was my first season, so, I mean, I'm excited for the rest of my seasons, too.
So, how much, obviously, I know, and probably the Sarah Catholic community knows, you had a brother who was quite a big standout, whether it be basketball or baseball, in Owen. How much does it kind of twofold, help you, because it's like, hey, I have someone's footsteps to follow in, but also gives you some motivation, like, hey, Owen was so successful here. I want to be just as successful, if not more successful, at Sarah Catholic than he was.
Yeah, I mean, he did a really good job at Sarah Catholic, baseball and basketball, and that, like, makes me want to be better than him, Like, I got to beat him at his own game. So that's something that I look forward to. And, I mean, I look up to him, so, like, what he does, like, I want to do the same thing so we can, like, be in common, but, yeah.
So, obviously, so many basketball records for Owen. How much would it mean for you to put your name in some of the Sarah Catholic girls basketball record books? I know it's just sophomore year, but after the freshman year, it can't be out of the realm of possibility.
I mean, that's the goal. I'm trying to beat the all-time leading scorer record, and I'm going to try to beat my brothers too, so I can wipe both of them out at once.
Just a little friendly household competition.
Yeah.
So, obviously for you, multi-sport athlete at Sarah Catholic, though, it's not just basketball, like your teammate Nikki, multi-sport, but you do soccer. How does soccer help you during the basketball season? Because obviously that's a lot of cardio when it comes to soccer and basketball.
Yeah, soccer keeps me in shape in the off season, so it's a lot of running, and that's really good. Like, I need that too, but, like, in my off time, I'll still go to the gym. I'll get shots up. I'll lift. So that also helps, like, soccer with the cardio part. And then, like, in my free time, I'll still, like, go to the gym, get shots up. It's just, like, a repeated thing that just keeps happening.
So for you, how much does your game, in a sense, have to change or adjust entering your sophomore year? Obviously, we know how talented you are, but
last year, not a lot of people necessarily knew about you coming in. Now, X on you right away. Everyone's like, hey, we got to stop 0 on Sarah Catholic.
Yeah, a lot more teams know who I am now, and that's something that we need to look for, but I feel like that's not really going to be a problem this year because I also have my teammates, and we all going to work together, and we'll figure something out together, And we have upcoming freshmen, too, that are going to be pretty good, like Lexi Pierce. She's going to be good. That's going to help me throughout my years at Sarah Catholic, and she'll do really good, too.
So I asked Nikki this, Bella, but how much does it help having kind of this cohesive group from the get-go this year? Instead of midway through the season trying to plug and play and then always, you get the injury bugs like you did last year. But how much does it help having this core group together from the preseason through the season?
It's going to be great. I'm really excited because now we have Nikki full season now, not just a quarter of it because she got hurt and wasn't playing in the beginning of the season. But now we have her, and we also have Abby, and we're just going to have a great, solid, starting 5. And we also have people off the bench who are going to be great. It's just going to be an overall great season.
So for you, obviously people at Sarah Catholic know the family, know what you guys have done. They know you're a great athlete, but what's maybe something they don't know about you, Bella?
Something they don't know about me. I mean, I'm a very social person, so I like conversation with people, and I like just getting to know different people.
So going into a game, we'll make this the final question before we wrap it up, but going into a game, is there anything specific you like to do to get yourself in the right headspace, any kind of pregame routine, whether it just be listening to music or just anything in general?
Away games, I pretty much just sleep on the bus, I'm not going to lie, with my headphones in. I don't even know. Before a game, it's just music or just sleeping, honestly. Food. I don't really have a pregame ritual. Except for just going on the court playing,
All right, Bella, I appreciate you taking time to come over and talk with me. Can't wait to see what you and the Eagles do, not just this season, but throughout the rest of your career at Sarah Catholic as well.
Yes, thank you.
This has been your halftime interview right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. Half number 2 is the peanut gallery of Abby Jenness and Nikki Spanos getting the best of Bella there, getting her to laugh. But, hey, when we come back, we will have half number 2, your game, right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics.
The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300. The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the stand in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop. Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Cherry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Cherry Doherty today. Your backyard should be more than empty space. It should be a place where memories are built. At Simply Built Contracting, we design and build custom covered and uncovered decks that add value to your home and enjoyment to your life. From solid foundations and precision framing to beautifully finished details, we build decks that last and roofs that let you enjoy the outdoors in any weather. Locally owned, fully insured, and trusted by homeowners across the valley. So transform your backyard with a builder who does it right the first time. Simply Built Built Contracting, built with integrity, built to last.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing, as halfway home in the Gladiators and the Eagles deadlocked. 25 a pop. As we start the third frame here, it's South Park ball. Luke Scarf rattles it up. Rebound, put back. Luke Scarf sends it in, the big fella. 7 for Scarf. It was 13-12 SA after 1. Two-point lead here for the South Park Eagles as Elijah Cook drives, teardrop rattler. Elijah on the board. First bucket for Cook. Third Gladiator to find Pater, 27-27. 7:05 remaining in the third. As bounce pass left side, Scarf outside. Oliphant ironing out off the outstretched arm of Adam Jakowski. Hockendoner drives up and the foul as Cooper Hockendoner. 13 points in the opening half. Drew Cook gets the personal, his first, team first. Hockendoner 13 points, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Hockendoner 7 away from 1,000. 6 away. Stays at 6 for Hockendoner. Scarf almost the steal, but Drew takes back over. Tomorrow we'll look to see a Mon Valley stud go for his 1,000th, and Nick Turkala. As we'll have TJ Montour tomorrow. Skipped up top, Drew to Elijah from 17. Rebound by Luke Scarf. 12 for, second board for Scarf. As Oliphant finds the trailer, the big man back to Oliphant, over to Hockendoner. 1:20 remaining here in a low-scoring affair. Cooper outside, Batista banks it out, and Ewer fouled underneath. Make that out of bounds off Ewer. Thought a foul was called. It was not. 6:11 third quarter, 28-27. South Park leads it. As up top, Scarf handoff, Oliphant. Oliphant spins right side. Taken back over there by Batista. Reasons deflects backcourt. And great hustle by Samaj Reasons. And at least starting this quarter on the bench for South Allegheny. Scarf guarded by Ewer. Baseline drive, all too easy. 9 for Scarf and the foul. Another sluggish start to a quarter for South Allegheny. Iron and out, rebound by Cook. Drew got to get it going from outside. Drew working up top as Cook spins down the lane. Drew Cook, Jakowski rattled out. Rebound by Oliphant, his fourth. Now Oliphant, left side, Mittleiter in a three-point game. Hockendoner. Cooper Hockendoner underneath. Scarf using all 6'8" to reel it in, but traveling on Scarf. three-point affair. 5:20 remaining in the third. Inbound right side, Jakowski to Reasons as Reasons will look over his options. Smaj Reasons. Three-point game here from South Allegheny. Hand off Cook, and a foul called at the point of attack. Goes against Mittleiter, his second, team first. Backcourt Reasons, Smaj Reasons. Up top Reasons as Reasons. Left side Cook. Drew Cook from the left wing. Cook flips it. Reasons right wing. Reasons curling. Reasons gets to the block. Kick out. Ewer. Up top Elijah. Iron it out. Here comes Scarf off the board. Coast to coast. And Scarf rattles it in, blowing down the lane. 11 for Luke. The all-time leading South Park scorer does it again. As step back Drew, ironing out. Ice cold as SA. 4 minutes gone. Gladiators just 2 points. As closest one to that one was Bruno Papasergi, the assistant coach. Bruno, also the athletic director at Charleroi High School. Elijah Cook goes to the bench. Sophomore lone points this half for South Allegheny. Hand off up top. There is Reasons. Reasons outside Eilise. Eilise left wing. Reasons baseline drive. Skips it across and deflected out. Gladiators maintain 2 points in 3:59. And some former district champions, all they can do is watch on. So Cameron Epps to his feet down to our left. Epps was a standout in all facets of the word here at South Allegheny. Alec Grove City. And it was a privilege covering Cam and his older brother Bryce. As Reasons up top, Reasons curling, Reasons banks it up, rebound Jakowski, fires it, Eilise. Great hustle play to keep it alive. Drew, Eilise, iron and out. South Allegheny still just 1-3 in this game. Oliphant clanks it out. Mittleiter tiptoes the sideline to keep it alive. Left side controlled there by Mittleiter. Mittleiter inside Scarf. Scarf curling. Scarf right hand runner. No. Put back. Yes. 13 for Luke Scarf. South Park pulling ahead. And a timeout called by South Allegheny. Down 34-27 right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Contracting built with integrity, built to last. Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique. The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Bell Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers.
Out of the break, SA basketball reasons. In control now, it's Cook. As Cook off to Ewer. Ewer 4 points. Number of boards as there goes Drew to the corner. Elise online. Finally, SA finds a way from three. It's Elise. And it's a 4-point affair with 2.5 on the clock. Fisher Elise. As Hockendoner, quiet quarter, Mittleiter makes no mistake. Answering back with 3 of his own, Andrew Mittleiter. As reasons. 4 straight losses for South Allegheny. Now Reasons left wing, iron and out. Long rebound, Elise. Elise, Ewer out to Drew. Cook, right side drive. Cook needs an option. It's Elise. Right back to Drew. Reset here. 37-30. Teardrop for 2. First point of the half for Cook. He has 14 of his team's 32. Seven-point quarter for South Allegheny, 12 for South Park. Hockendoner, who had a game-high 13 at the break, scoreless. Jump stop, Hockendoner rattles it in. 4 points away for Hockendoner from 1,000. 39-32, Cook again up and no foul. Coach DeCenzo can't believe it. Hockendoner kicks it. Mittleiter from the corner, iron and out. Rebound hauled in by Reasons. Reasons fouled in transition by Dawson Batista. (39-32), South Allegheny trailing South Park. Cook up top with 45 on the clock. Now Ewer, right side. There's Jakowski, left side, Elise. Ewer left alone, late find. Now Ewer backing in, Jake, no. Rebound to flex free to Batista. In transition, SA just looks all out of sorts. Would have been an easy 2, but another late find by the Gladiators. Hockendoner, iron and out off of Cook and out. Oliphant the trigger with 14.1. As Cook denies the point of attack with 12.9 remaining. Flipped in up top, Hockendoner, handoff taken by Nolan Oliphant. Left side controlled by Mittleiter. As Mittleiter swung, Cook the steal. Drew has it knocked out of bounds, and possession goes back to South Park with 1.9. Inbound, Hockendoner short at the buzzer. 3 chapters in the books. And the Eagles lead for the first time at the end of a quarter right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Mark's Court Time, conveniently located at 95 Enterprise Street, Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, was recently voted one of the top 10 indoor facilities in the state. With 3 basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, 3 futsal arenas, and an indoor batting cage, we are equipped for any sports practice or tournament. We also host gatherings and birthday parties in our 20,000 square foot building. We are looking forward to seeing you there. Contact us today at 412-853-5408 or email us at dmarkscourttime@gmail.com. Cheplick Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplick Packing.
3 chapters written, 1 left to be told. SA ball. Gladiators down by 7. Their ball to start. 14 for Cook, 16 for Hockendoner, 13 for Scarf. SA just 2 threes. Drew has not hit one. He's had some great looks as Cook fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line, shooting a pair to start here in the 4th frame. Foul on Cooper Hockendoner, his first. As Drew gets on the board. Two for 2, 16 for Drew Cook. 39-34, South Allegheny closes the gap as left side Oliphant, Hockendoner. Hockendoner left wing drives, Hockendoner up, iron out, Ewer rips it away. Big Jake says, I'll take that, and Drew gets back to the line. And a spike of the ball after the entire SA bench saying, give him the T, give him the T. I got teed up in my playing career for last. And I think that is a very fair gripe for South Allegheny. That ball went to the rafters. As you look at this, as Cook makes both, it's now a 3-point game. If they call the technical, that's 2 free throws and the basketball for South Allegheny. Left side, Batista off of Scarf, no. Last touch by Ewer. 3-point game, 39-36. Inbound Hockendoner, 7:05 remaining here in the 4th. As a timeout called, near side, 30 seconds. We'll step aside 30 right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, powered by Cheplick Packing, MVI Live.
Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Your money over here at the table, $150.
7:02 4th quarter, 39-36 here from South Allegheny. As inbound, Hockendoner to Scarf, deflected away, loose on the deck. Jakowski, they let them play as it works to Oliphant. 41 for the Eagles of South Park, 41-36. Drew Cook over the divide as Cook surveying with 6.5. Cook up top. Drew Cook now guarded by Scarf as Cook resurveys to reset, driving in. As Cook, no rebound, Cook curling outside Eilis. Reasons up top to Drew. Drew back over to Jakowski. Drew up top, drives at Scarf. Outside, Ewer for three. Got it! The big man knocks it down. 7 for Ewer. It's a 2-point game with 6 on the clock. Jake Ewer back with a bang for South Allegheny. 7 points for the senior. As around the horn, there's Luke Scarf. Scarf had 2 early fouls, is yet to pick up one since the first quarter. As up top, Oliphant, Luke Scarf inside, Hockendoner, Cooper up, no rebound, Hockendoner, yes! 2 points away for Cooper Hockendoner. 43-39. Reasons with 5:20 on the clock. 4-point game, Adam Jakowski. Jakowski to Drew. Drew drives right side, right at Scarf, got it to fall. 20 for Cook, and Drew cuts the lead down to 2. Oliphant here with 5:03 remaining. Now right side, Hockendoner. Hockendoner in the right wing. Cooper down low to Scarf. Scarf surrounded. Cooper outside, overshot. Rebound Mitlighter. Batista no. Cook calls in the rebound. Hockendoner gets the personal. 4:46 remaining in the fourth. SA a chance to tie. They were down by 7 entering here into this quarter. Trail by 2. Reasons. Ewer backing down. Scarf. Hand off Drew. Cook drives. Stops up. Outside Reasons. Jakowski deflected out. As thrown backcourt, Jakowski pushed from behind. Nolan Oliphant, the full 5 fingers right on the back of Jakowski. Two-point game, 4 on the clock. Mitlighter. Ball loose on the deck. Hockendoner, dual possession. Arrow points right. .359, fourth quarter, 43-41. Left side, Nolan Oliphant. Oliphant to Hockendoner. Cooper, baseline drive. Hockendoner outside, Mitlighter. Banks are closed here this evening, and it's ripped away by Jake Ewer. Tie-up called. Getting a little chippy. Coach Papasergi says, hey boys, bring it in. Let's talk it over. Let's calm down. South Allegheny down by 2. .43-41, raucous crowd on hand. Section showdown, South Park and South Allegheny. Glad's trying to snap this 4-game losing streak. 3.5 on the clock. Reasons up top. Reasons. Jakowski. Adam Jakowski. Jakowski swings it back to Reasons. Reasons right side. There's Drew. Top of the key for 3. Rattler, no! Iron unkind. Cook can't connect. Around, around, and around it went. And popped back out the other side. Luke Scarf. Scarf surrounded Mittleiter to Hockendoner. Hockendoner looks to drive. Cooper tosses outside. Oliphant resets. Under 3 to play in the 4th. 2-point game. Scarf, baseline spiral. Luke surrounded. Dual possession called. And it's going to be South Park ball up by 2. 43-41, the Eagles on top. 2:44 remaining in the 4th. Oliphant the trigger, Nolan Oliphant running out of time. Hockendoner up, iron out, Scarf. The rebound won't go, and Luke pushes it in. 4-point game. Cook driving. Drew underneath. Cook gets to the rack and answers back. 22 for Drew. And South Park turns it over. A costly blow. SA gets the ball back as South Park crosses the divide. Dawson Batista gives way. Inbound it goes, down low, you or no! And Jake fouled from behind. (45-43), Ewer at the line. Foul goes against Mittleiter, his 4th. Ewer, 8 for this quarter. (45-44), 2:17. Tied, Ewer up to 9. SA even. Mittleiter, timeout, full variety. We'll step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More. Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact.
45's on the board. South Park with the ball, tie game. for the first time since the start of the third frame. Scarf up top, controlled by Batista. Hard pass in, Hockendoner. Cooper for the lead for 1,000, and it's a tie-up SA basketball. SA locks up Hockendoner. South Allegheny takes back over. Drew Cook, the trigger. 1:48 remaining here in the fourth. 45-45. Reasons with possession. Smaj Reasons gives way to Drew. 22 points. None from long range for the South Allegheny sharpshooting senior. Cook drives, stops back up. Cook now pressured by Hockendoner. Cook outside. Elise ironing out. Ewer saves it with the board. Back up top, Reasons. Drew with 1:22 remaining in the fourth. Cook resets. SA will slow things down as Drew Cook in transition. As Cook back up top, Drew Cook. Cook now pedals backwards as Cook will survey. Timeout, South Allegheny. Full timeout. We'll step aside one last time right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Pack.
Cheplick Packing, a full-service family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. We offer a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning your next big party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa and so much more, at Cheplick's we love our customers and can't wait to see you. Call us today at 724-348-7094 or visit our website for more information at cheplickpacking.com. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life. 45-45, 1:06 remaining. South Allegheny ball. Out of the timeout. Far side, it's going to be Jakowski. Adam Jakowski. Backcourt Reasons. Does South Park get a possession again in regulation? SA might try to milk the final minute. South Allegheny. See if they can do it. Can they complete the comeback? Pass to the corner. It's back up top to Cook with 48. Drew Cook driving. Cook now sets back up with 42. SA's killed off 20 seconds. Does SA go for the win? SA trying to play keep away. Down to 35. South Allegheny trying to take the final minute off the clock. They do have 2 timeouts. Watch for Coach DeCenzo to use one with 15 to go. As Cook down now to 20. Cook drives, fakes it, it gets to 20. Watch for 5 more seconds. They've killed off 45. Down to 15. There's the timeout. South Allegheny of old. Vintage Coach DeCenzo. Killing off a minute to get the final shot. It's win or overtime. Nothing else will be an option. That is the plan for South Allegheny, who uses their penultimate timeout. South Allegheny, 1:09 on the clock on that sequence. They killed it down to 15 seconds. Coach DeCenzo, we saw his squads of old with Bryce Epps, with Justin Beatty. Worked that to perfection. They would kill off whole, and this is where the people who want the shot clock more than ever come into realization. So stuff like this isn't a possibility, but it's not illegal. SA with 14 seconds.
14 seconds, 45-45. Jakowski, Ewer, Cook with 12. Drew drives, blocked! Oliphant! And S8 with 9.3 will take their final timeout. (45-45), 30-second timeout with 9.3. Surprised Drew went that early, but had a chance. A minute plus of possession for the Gladiators. I think something to look at as well, if there is a foul even inadvertently away from the ball, South Park has 4 fouls this quarter. So South Allegheny would go to the double bonus, barring a foul in this 9.4 seconds. Hawkendonor, he was on the precipice of 1,000, but I think that does not matter to the young man. Cooper cares about the win. And right now that starts with a stop. There's always Apollo Ridge for 1K to come, and he'll be able to do it at home. He wants the win. That's what matters now. But SA, 9.3 on the clock. Packed house. And Coach Papasergi saw the inbound play and says, now I would like to talk things over. Taking timeouts. Official, bit of a smile. He's got that well-worn track in the last 5 seconds of game time. We have 3 timeouts. South Allegheny, though, vintage for Coach DeCenzo. Coach Tony DeCenzo's been trying to kill clock like that since I had the privilege of playing against Coach Tony DeCenzo early on in his coaching career here in this gym. And running that for years. Trying to kill clock, trying to figure it out. SA did a brilliant job of containing down to 9 seconds. (45-45). 9.3 remaining. Scarf guards ball. Jakowski the trigger. Jakowski running out of time into Reasons. Reasons up. Iron out. Rebound and a timeout South Park. South Allegheny rushed the shot. 3 timeouts, and that's the play SA runs. You can't be happy if you're Coach Tony DeCenzo. So South Allegheny had a chance to win. They rushed the ball twice. Reasons kind of just threw one up, still plenty of time to work. And South Allegheny, the foul in transition, which wasn't the worst, or the timeout in transition, which was before you cross the timeline if you're South Park. Both teams out of timeouts. Will be side out near side with 3.4. Coach DeCenzo escorted back to the coaching box. 3.4. Scarf. Oliphant for the win! Iron and out! overtime. As we'll step aside, overtime when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner. Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique.
Regulation, nothing solved. Overtime between the Eagles and the Gladiators. 22 for Cook, 15 for Scarf, 18 for Hockendoner. Cooper 2 away from 1,000. Again, that kind of takes the back seat. The opening tip was easily won by the 6'8 Scarf against the 5'11 Drew Cook. Drew elevates up top. Game of volleyball, and Scarf tripped up. Remember, fouls do carry over. So one more foul, South Allegheny will be shooting. Officials conclave. Elijah Cook going to come in and replace Samaj Reasons. Inbound Hockendoner. Hockendoner curling outside Mittleiter to the corner. Mittleiter back up top, swings it to Scarf. Scarf now works it left wing. Luke Scarf inside Hockendoner. Hockendoner up 1K. Cooper, the overtime hit. 1,000 career for Cooper Hockendoner. As Hockendoner gets South Park the lead with his 1,000th. Now Cook got it. 47s. Again, 1,000 for Hockendoner came here in overtime. As Mittleiter misses. Scarf the rebound. Scarf spirals. 17 for Scarf. 49-47, 3 on the clock in overtime. Now Jakowski. Adam Jakowski up top. Jakowski to Drew. Cook for 3. Iron and out. Mittleiter with the rebound. Scarf to a cutting Oliphant. Offensive foul on Nolan Oliphant. To the spot and back the other way. 4th foul on Oliphant. South Allegheny will shoot the rest of this contest. Drew Cook driving, now Eilise, out to Ewer. Ewer, hand off Cook. Cook curls, kicks it. Eilise picked off. Here comes Hockendoner. Cook the steal. Drew Cook back the other way. Drew looks to drive. Cook crossing in. Cook stops up, floats it back. Iron and out. out. Scarf the rebound. Now Luke with 1:57. Scarf. Hockendoner left alone. Ironing out. Ewer grabs the rebound. Ewer to Cook. 2-point game. 49-47. Drew Cook up over the timeline as Cook looks to drive. Drew, he's been ice cold from outside, but has 24 points, including the only 2 in OT for SA. Cook off the handoff. Give and go. Ewer. No. And Scarf fouled by Jakowski. Near side inbound 124. Backcourt Oliphant. As out of bounds, it's a giveaway, and it's Gladiator ball. .114 2-point game. Hockendoner has 1,000, has 2 of the 4 in overtime. As Cook driving, Drew, teardrop, no. Double-double for Scarf. 55 on the clock. SA continues to struggle. Oliphant, no. Scarf the rebound. Back out, now taken up top. And a timeout called by South Park with 42.9 remaining. Cook averaging 27.7 per game. Leading scorer inside the WPIL, Scarf at 24. Good for 8th best in the district.
With that first shot of overtime, congratulations.
And again, Cooper, Hockendoner.
Number 23, Cooper.
One.
Hockendoner, and scoring his 1,000th point of his career.
As they congratulate Cooper. South Park ball, 49-47. In overtime, Oliphant. Swings it down low, almost picked off by Cook, but off of Hockendoner and out. 25.2, the Glads have new life. Eilise over the timeline. Eilise to Cook. Cook off the drive. Drew right to the rack. Iron and even. 26 for Cook. Eilise the steal. Eilise the steal. Fisher Eilise. Incredible. In a timeout, South Allegheny. Fisher Eilise with 8.3 remaining. And assistant coach Bruno Papasergi and Chad Papasergi livid. Chad Papasergi back to the bench, fuming. What a play, though. Fisher Elise. Incredible. As Elise, a quick hustle. And they gave South Allegheny the timeout. Again, that's what the Papasergis were absolutely livid about. The only difference is, if you do call the dual possession, I get South Park's gripe here. I absolutely understand the gripe of South Park saying he never had possession to give them the timeout. And that's reasonable. The one thing you do notice, it would be South Allegheny ball nonetheless. If they called the tie, the only difference would be with 8.3, the possession arrow would switch. So even though it may have been a bad call, it's the same result with it being South Allegheny basketball. So as much as you may not like the call if you're South Park, which again, I understand that gripe, it would still be SA ball. Possession arrow would just change with 8.3. We'll see if that truly comes into play or matters. As Drew gets it, misses the bunny. South Park says ball don't lie. And a foul in transition with a 1.8. He was all alone. The district's leading scorer misses a shot as open as they get, and Jakowski fouls at the buzzer. Is it on the floor? Is it shooting? .1 on the clock. So they're going to call it on the floor. .3 on the clock, fourth foul on Jakowski. .49. Hockendoner, Oliphant buzzer, no! Overtime again, times two. 49-49, back to the drawing board we go. Here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Pack.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Allegheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail.
Well, overtime, number one solved nothing. How about overtime number two? And South Park had 2 gripes late. And I went back to the one, and again, did not change the game on the South Allegheny inadvertent timeout. Would have been their ball either way. As Hockendoner, no, rebound by Drew Cook. Cook had a chance to win it earlier as Drew back the other way. Now Ielese. And again, if you go back and watch the film of the foul on Jakowski of Hockendoner on that, South Park 1 and 3, it was clearly thrown up after the foul. Cook, iron and out, rebound Elijah, back to Drew. Drew spins, loses it with 3:16 remaining. 49's on the board. As up across the timeline. Right side it goes. Hockendoner, minute number 1 of overtime in the books. 49's on the board, around the horn, back up top it goes. There's Oliphant, skipped inside, Scarf surrounded, outside, Hockendoner overshot. Rebound by Luke Scarf. As Scarf drives, Scarf offensive. Coach Chad Papasergi not happy in any means. Ielese up over the timeline, Ielese. Now Ewer, Jake Ewer, off to Drew Cook. Cook drives baseline, and Drew Cook shooting here in overtime. Four fouls on Luke Scarf. Drew is true. SA leads it for the first time in what feels like forever. Iron and out. First miss of the game for Cook from the line. He was 7 for 7 to start. 2:15 remaining in OT number 2. As now Scarf, Luke Scarf driving underneath. Right side 3, iron and out. Rebound Ielese, but on the boundary. 2:02 here in double overtime. Up top, Batista. Batista to Oliphant. Oliphant guarded by Cook. Lost his dribble. Hockendoner right side. Hockendoner driving. Hockendoner out to Oliphant. Batista one more. Mittleiter. Scarf baseline. Jam! The big man sends it in. 19 for Scarf. Cook in a 1-point deficit. 1:33 remaining. Drew to Elijah. Pass handoff. Drew driving. Blocked! Luke Scarf says not today. An exhausted Drew Cook, the trigger, into Elijah. Now Jakowski, Ielese. Ielese, Cook, long range and well short. He is absolutely gassed. Double overtime. Drew's played basically every minute of basketball this season, but enough for the steal. Drew Cook, the score! The swipe and score! 29 for Cook, SA by 1. Still some gas left in the tank. Hawkindonor rebound, scarf. Blackjack for the senior. No OT, number 3 maybe. 35 and a 1-point lead. Elise Ewer. Out to Drew Cook. Game on the line, 22 seconds. Cook driving, Drew stops up. Cook, Elise floats it, iron out. Rebound, scarf. As near side, Batista fouled by Jakowski, and he's done. Eight seconds left, Batista at the line. .3, Batista, both would be big, misses the first. Pure and utter exuberation from the SA faithful. Iron out, tie up, SA ball with 6.7. So timeout, South Allegheny. SA did not want to use that timeout in any right. And wisely, assistant coach Nate Wojciechowski was saying from the beginning, we want to get the ball over half court quickly, then call the timeout. And you say, well, what's the point of doing that? Well, you're inbounding the ball to the left of the scorer's table here, and you can draw a play up. This is a game South Allegheny is going to remember as what if. What if Drew Cook doesn't miss an easy overtime layup? What if South Allegheny doesn't screw around with 2 chances in the final 14 seconds of regulation and throws it away? What if South Allegheny hits a 3? All what ifs for the Gladiators tonight. South Park, it's a game of obviously the same. You know, what if you knock down some more shots? What if you got some calls to go your favor that went in favor of the Gladiators? And what if Talon Glow Up was able to play this whole game? And just like at the end of regulation, Coach Papasergi wants to talk it over. Wanted to take a look at what SA was going to put out there. Come back and say, hey, this is how we're going to defend. 6.7. Ewer with 6. Eilise from the corner, iron and out. The Eagles hang on. The Eagles hang on. And South Park wins it in double overtime. The Eagles outlast the Gladiators. 53-52, your final. We'll step aside, come back. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Player of the game right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
Cheplick Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplick Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in.
Gonna cut the ad short, come back real quick. Cooper Hockendoner being honored here for his 1,000th career point here at South Allegheny. The South Park Eagles in double overtime. Hockendoner went for 20, including the first 2 points of overtime. So congratulations to Cooper as South Park wins a thriller, their 11th win of the season. We'll step aside once more, come back with your player here on MVI Live.
Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing, your Eber and Associates Insurance Services player of the game with a 21.15 rebound double-double. Luke Scarf is your player of the game here for the South Park Eagles. Cooper Hockendoner, 20 points, 4 rebounds. His 1,000th career point here tonight for Cooper Hockendoner of South Park. 7 for Oliphant, 3 for Mittleiter. As for South Allegheny, 29 for Drew Cook, 9 for Ewer, 3 for Eilise, 9 for Reasons, and 2 for Elijah Cook. It was 13-12 SA after 1, 25s at the half, 39-32 after 3 in favor of South Park, tied at 45 at the end of regulation. SA had 2 looks at it at the end of regulation, could not finish it off. Both teams struck for 4 in OT number 1. Drew missed a bunny and could not finish off the easy layup to give SA the win in OT 1, and then they were outscored by 1 in overtime number 2. Hockendoner had 2 in overtime. Scarf had the other 6 for South Park. South Allegheny loses what is now their 5th in a row. They're 7-7, 2-2 inside the section. They'll be back in action at Steel Valley on the 13th. South Park now 11-2, 4-0 in section play. Home versus Apollo Ridge as Hockendoner goes for 1,000. Luke Scarf, your player of the game, brought to you by Eber and Associates Insurance Services here this evening on MVI Live. Until next time, when we look for Nick Turkala to go for 1,000 tomorrow for Thomas Jefferson, I'm Alex Lyons saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time right here on MVI Live and Lions Heart Media. Have a great rest of your Thursday, everybody.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.